Cameron Norrie's Australian Open clash with Alexander Zverev was disrupted by a protester. Cameron Norrie's match was interrupted by a protester who was later dragged out of Margaret Court Arena by a fellow spectator. The British No.1 was trying to serve against Alexander Zverev during their fourth-round clash at the Australian Open when the person in question started throwing large pieces of paper onto the court. Norrie was already a breakdown in the third set, splitting the first two with Zverev. The world number 22 was trying to get himself out of another tough service game against the German when he was suddenly disrupted as fans on Margaret Court Arena started to boo. A spectator wearing sunglasses, a cap and a face mask threw lots of flyers onto the baseline of the court from the stands, which read "War Crimes and Genocide" and "Free Palestine." Ball kids rushed over to pick up the papers, which were scattered around the end that Zverev was standing on. Meanwhile, other fans in the crowd took matters into their own hands, escorting the protester out of the stands when security failed to intervene. They were later applauded as they returned to their sort of protest, hence the boos. Pete Odgers said on commentary, "Not an ideal time, a lot of intensity in this game. Director has been instructed not to show it. Be careful not to encourage other protests. I think it's safe to say both players looking a little frustrated." Co-commentator Ankyo Devang referenced a previous protest from Wimbledon last summer, which saw Just Stop Oil demonstrators throw orange confetti and puzzle pieces onto court 18. She replied, "Well, at least they were big sheets of paper that the protester threw onto court, easier to remove than confetti or a jigsaw puzzle." Odgers added, "I think it came from that corner. They didn't actually get on the court, it was just thrown over the side. The staff have done a good there, that was quickly tidied up."